Question number 4. The grid represents a map on which villages X, Y, and Z are shown. This is X, Y, and Z. The sides of the grid squares represent 5 km. This is one square, its sides are 5 km. Find to one decimal place the bearing of in A y from X. Bearing of y from X. To find the bearing from X, we have to draw a north direction from X. So it will be north from X, and we have to join point X and point Y. Now the angle between north and the line joining point X and Y is the bearing of Y from X. So this is north, and this is the angle rotating clockwise from north direction to XY. Now let this point be A, let the angle be A, and we can find this angle A from AX and AY. Here AX equal to 5 km, AY equal to 6 into 5, that is 30 km. Therefore, tan A equal to opposite by adjacent. Here opposite is AY, and adjacent is AX. A equal to tan inverse AY by AX. AY is 30 km and AX is 5 km. The angle will be 80.5 degree. Now bearing of y from X equal to 0.5 degree. For bearing, we must take 3 digits before the decimal point. If there is 2 digit, we have to fill by 0. And the bearing is always from north direction. From X, that's why X is the reference point. From reference point, we have to draw a north direction, and we have to join point X and point Y. Then the angle between this north direction and XY is the required bearing. And we have to take the angle measured in clockwise direction. So this is the bearing, and we have to fill the 3 digits. This is the bearing. Question B, we have to find the bearing of X from Y. Bearing of X from Y. That is, y is the reference point now. So from y, we have to draw a north direction or north line. This is north, and from north we have to rotate clockwise direction up to this. This is the bearing of x from y. The angle between north direction at y and line xy. So here angle A and this angle, this is also A because alternate angle, and this angle is 180 degree. So 180 degree plus A will be the required bearing. So 180 degree plus A equal to 80.5 degree. Therefore it will be 260.5 degree. Therefore bearing of x from y equal to 260.5 degree. This is already filled by 3 digits, so this will be the answer. Question C, we have to find bearing from Z from X. Bearing of Z from X. So X is the reference point here. We have to draw a north direction and we have to join point X and point Z. Say this point is B and this angle is B, small b. The bearing will be this one. This one is 90 degree. Now xb equal to, there are 3 squares, so it will be 3 into 5, that is 15 kilometer, and bz equal to 5 kilometer. So tan b equal to opposite by adjacent, that is bz by bx or xb. B equal to tan inverse 5 by 15 implies B equal to 18.4 degree. Therefore bearing of Z from X equal to 90 degree plus B, that is 90 plus 18.4 degree, so it will be 108.4 degree. Before decimal point, this is already in 3 digits, so this is the answer. Part D, we have to find the bearing of Z from Y. So at point Y, we have to draw a north direction, and we have to join point Z and point Y. We have to complete the triangle also to find the angle. So here, this is the north, and the line joining point Y and Z is YZ. So bearing will be this one. You have to rotate clockwise. So we can find this angle and this angle. That is 180. So we have to find this. Say this angle is C. This point is capital C. So here ZC equal to 3 squared, so it will be 3 into 5. That is 15 kilometer. YC equal to 2 squared, so 2 into 5, that is 10 kilometer. So 10C equal to opposite by adjacent, that is ZC by YC. So C equal to 10 inverse ZC by YC. What is ZC? ZC here 15 kilometer and YC is 10 kilometer. The angle will be 56.3 degree. Therefore 180 plus C equal to 180 plus 56.3 degree. It will be 236.3 degree. So the bearing of Z from Y equal to 236.3 degree. See the answer. This angle 236.3 degree. This one was 108.4 degree. This one is 260.5 degree. And this one is 080.5 degree.